Hey everyone! So for today's video, I'm doing a watercolor painting like usual and I named it Summertime Peace, even though summer's already over, but it's just something about the summertime where everything's so much more brighter, everything's more free and vivid, and I went to one of my local flower gardening shops, and just seeing a whole bunch of flowers and trees, it just kind of inspired me to do something more florally. I mean, most of my paintings are of all flowers because I like them so much, and the flowers were originally supposed to be like peonies, but then they ended up becoming more like roses. But I really need to practice more on flowers because I don't really like the way they look so far, but I really love drawing them. But I haven't posted a video in forever because definitely YouTube's not a priority for me, and I hate that I tell myself that, oh yeah, I want to be a full-time artist one day and I want to live off my art, and you know, I can stay at home and just do what I love to do. But it's kind of, when I think about it, it's kind of hard to do that so soon because I am a college student. And so I kind of have to do things that will give me a more guaranteed future to begin with. And so I'm going to school right now, and being a junior in college kind of makes it hard for me to do anything other than school, because I have to, the program that I'm in right now requires me to have some hours outside of school, and it's only going to get more intense from here. So I don't put a lot of effort in, it doesn't feel like I have a lot of time left to do things like art. But I don't know, something hit me recently that someone was like, why don't you just do it? You know, it's kind of like, sometimes I don't have the motivation to do art, or I don't feel like I don't deserve to do art, because I tell myself, oh, why aren't you doing something more productive like homework, studying? Why don't you find a job? Why don't you, do something that'll be more productive? But it's kind of like, art's kind of like an outlet where you can kind of express yourself and just create things that you like personally. And I feel like I'm struggling with that kind of when it comes to, oh, should I concentrate on school or should I do art? Because I remember drawing every single day in every single class in middle school, and just like, I would draw so much to the point where I would draw my homeworks, and then I would need a blank piece of paper, but I couldn't find one because I drew all over them. And then when I got to high school, where it was definitely more academically orientated, that I just kind of stopped drawing altogether. And I feel like I've lost a couple years in there being really obsessed with how my grades were, that I kind of like forgot how much I love to draw and how much better it made me. It just helps you express things more and, like, cope with your feelings more, instead of being like angry all the time or frustrated or stressed because school's taking over your lives. I feel like I wish I kind of calmed down and stepped back and like drew more. Maybe I would have been more productive in like the art sense. And I feel like I did okay in school, but I felt like I still didn't do very good. No matter what rank I was, I still felt like I didn't do as well as I could have, and I wish I turned all those feelings into art, and I feel like my art would have been so much more along now. And so when I'm talking about, oh, I don't know if I should pursue art, and it was kind of a weird thing because recently I felt like, oh, maybe I should just quit. And then I posted this on Instagram, this really long rant about how I don't know if I should do art anymore because I don't know if I can commit so much time to doing art, and I don't know if I'm even good enough. I don't know if I can ever get there to for people to even want my own art. And I've been to a couple conventions, and it's so hard to sell my prints that sometimes I don't sell any. I mean, I don't go to that many conventions a year, but it's kind of like the feeling when someone buys your prints, I feel like that's like amazing. You know, I've done a couple commissions, but it's different because commissions are, they're asking for their own, like what they want themselves, and just like your style. Whereas if they buy your prints, it's something that you wanted to draw and something that you wanted to create that they're willing to purchase and have a physical copy of. And I think that's so special and so amazing, and I really love supporting local artists, the ones that I see like at my local conventions, and that's why my walls are covered in other people's art, and I rarely cover it in mine because I feel like, I don't know, I just like looking at other people's styles and how they create their own art and how they express their own emotions. And that's why I'm gonna try harder to be more active with my art. And it's just so hard for me to stay updated on like social media, or I don't even check my Deviantart anymore, and I just feel like for me, things that take a lot of time, I just kind of lose interest in it, which kind of sucks because I want to be more active. You know, like I do want to draw more. Like I don't sketch every day, which I wish I did. I can never finish a sketchbook. I can never finish one of these watercolor pads because I keep wanting to buy new ones. I keep wanting to try new things. And it's just like, I wish I was more dedicated. You know, someone told me that if you love something so much, you don't have to find time to do it. You will just do it. And, you know, like, it kind of inspired me that, like, if I really want to pursue art as much as I do, then I'm gonna have to take a lot more initiative, which is kind of scary because I don't know if this is like the right time, because I don't have a lot of free time with school, and you know, I'm trying to find like a good balance to it because I do want to do more. But you know, I don't know if it's possible for me to be a full-time artist. You know, it's kind of, I'm just gonna try harder. I'm sorry for ranting so much, but this is the completed piece, and I haven't drawn anything finished for a while, so I think I'm pretty happy with this. So thank you so much for watching and listening to me rant. So hopefully I will post soon, and thank you so much.